Once upon a time, there was a girl named Toka. She is 17 years old and is called a pirate. She lives in a small poor town in Spain. This indigenous village was known for dying from diseases like malaria or smallpox. Ever since she was young, her dad was someone she always could look up to. He was a pirate himself. Since they have always been an underprivileged family since her mom died. Since her dad wasn't such a bad pirate, he would always try to help someone every single day, no matter who they were or what they needed. He chose to be kind and hoped that God would forgive him for stealing. Every day, Toka would do what she always does, steal. She always had to dress up in her dad's clothes because no one would ever think a woman would steal or be a pirate, nor would they accept help from her. She got on her horse and went to the market, but this time she ate more food, since her dad always told her to be kind to everyone. One day, like every other day, people came up to Toka and asked her for help. She went to the market on her horse and stole. Once she had everything, something on a tree caught her eye. She found a poster. It said, "Sailing to a new world. Come to the meeting tomorrow at 12. Toka thought that this was just the thing she needed to help this town and her dad. She could try to find gold for doctors. Her dad was very sick, but the doctors don't know what to give him since they don't have enough resources. Because of the poster, she decided that her goal was to help everyone in the town so they wouldn't be living off scraps or die from any more diseases. As soon as she got home, she told her dad the news. Her dad was a bit scared, but she wished her luck. She wanted to check out the gathering just to see how it will work. Because of the gathering, she got all the information she needed. The host said that they all had to start to pack because they were going to set sail tomorrow. Toka went home and started to pack. She was going to miss this place, but she just kept telling herself she can save the town and her dad. Once it was finally morning, she said goodbye to her dad and gave him one last hug before she left. Once she got back to the gathering place, they were all given compasses, a bag, a pen, and a notebook. They were then all loaded onto the boat. They finally set sail, but, just so you know, the type of boat was called the Santa Maria. After everyone started to get used to how the boat swayed, they all started to do the chores. To get to their destination, they used compasses to see which way they had to go, and they used a map that they made of what they might come across. As Toka looked around, she saw tons of parents' kids, some people with hooks and peg legs. On the first night, a big Irish pirate with a hook. After a very long boat ride that took months, they finally arrived. It was beautiful. Everything was so different, from the trees to the flowers and to the rocks to the animals. She thought for sure she could get a ton of money from this. She was going to be rich. She found so many herbs and fruits she could sell and tried to find a small animal. She found a bird. She saw that everyone's doing this, but the host was trying to find a good spot to mark his territory. Once they got back, the host wanted 85% of what they got and to copy their findings. Toka did not like that, considering how much work she did. So, being sneaky, she only gave him 50% of what she found and only a bit of her notes. She hid everything else in her bag and pockets After she sold everything, she had so much money. She helped the town and invested in the doctors so they had more resources, and she was finally seeing progress in her dad. Toka then gave back to the people she used to steal from, and ever since then, Toka was known as the light in the dark, also known as a hero.